Boys and girls, welcome back to my channel. My name is Commander Awesomeness, or you can call me Jake, however you want to call me. I'm fine by it. But yeah, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, feel free to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below what do you think about this video. But folks, after a 5-month hiatus, we are back with the franchise ball power rankings. Oh yeah, buddy. And we are back with a bang. So, we got a surprising one. Oh shit, I went way back. There we go. So, for number 1, we got the St. John's Power... oh my gosh. The St. John's Deadly Sins. I guess it's no surprise here, but... they are 27-6 on the season so far. They have a .315 batting average, which is pretty impressive. They have 212 runs, and the part that really was really impressing me a lot was their pitching. They have a .219 ERA with a .902 WHIP, which is just it's just mind blowing to me. Like they're the same the oh my gosh, I cannot speak right now. I'm so... The Deadly Sins' pitching so far this season is just incredible. Oh, and by the way, I don't know what's going on with these guys. It's probably like a demonic ritual or something. I don't know. I mean, it's a Deadly Sin, so it wouldn't surprise me, I guess. But let's not get distracted from that. We're talking baseball now. But yeah, shout out to the Deadly Sins pitching. They are lethal, and they're also on a 5-game winning streak. So, all right. You love to see that. And next for number 2, you got the Los Angeles Lizards. They are 27-6 on the season right now, with a .313 batting average, 223 runs, which is all impressive. A 2.99 ERA, a .915 WHIP, and a 19-game winning streak, which is just wild. Like, they are probably like one of the hottest teams on the site right now, if I'm not wrong. But shout out to them, and definitely a big shout out to their offense, because they're just going off right now. But yep, I got the Lizards at number 2. Number 3, you got the Ocala Coalition. I have no idea if I said that name right, but they are 28-5 on the season with a .325 batting average, 246 runs, a 3.33 ERA. I know this is kind of hard to read, but I'm just gonna read it for you guys. For you guys, but a .953 WHIP, and a 4-game winning streak. So their number, the reason why they're up so high right now is, number 1, their record is absolutely insane. They're tied for number 1 on the oh my gosh, what's the word? The rankings, the world rankings. So massive shout out to the Coalition. If you're watching this, shout out to you. Keep it up, my man. And also this is probably like the big reason why they're so good so far this season is their offense. I mean, look at their numbers. A .325 batting average and 246 runs. To me, like, pitching doesn't help you win games, but in order to win games, your offense needs to support your pitching, and that is what the Coalition is doing. Like, their offense is just helping their pitching out, and that's why they have a 28-5 record. So, shout out to the Coalition on being number 3. Number 4, you got the Chicago Cubs with an asterisk. I have no idea why they have an asterisk. They're probably an anti-Cubs fan. I don't know, but And let me get this out of the way. I know this kind of looks like the Chicago Cubs logo, but trust me, it's AI. Okay, it's an AI made logo. I promise. Okay, I would never steal anyone's logo ever. So carrying on. Oh my goodness. The Chicago Cubs and Asterisk has a 28-5 record with a .309 batting average, 231 runs scored, a 2.90 ERA, and a .960 WHIP with a one-game losing streak, which is kind of making me a little bit nervous. Well, not really. I don't really know why I have them like this low, but well, probably it's probably good. It's like the sins, but I mean this is like a stacked list, so no need to get mad about at me, but you gotta give massive props to their offense. So like a .309 batting average with 231 runs is pretty damn impressive, especially like this early in the season. Well, we're a little halfway through the season, so yeah. And also another big thing on like why they're like one of the top teams in the league is because of their ERA, is their pitching. Like they have a 2.90 ERA and a .960 WHIP, which is very, very impressive. So yeah. I got the Cubs at number 4. Number 5, you got the Washington Diamondbacks with a 27-6 record, a .303 batting average, 210 runs. So their offense is kind of which is I guess is the reason why I have them at like halfway through the list. But they also have like a 3.06 ERA and a 9.33 WHIP. But they're also on a 5-game winning streak, so you deserve a round of applause there. Keep it up, man. This is like the franchise ball is not an easy game, man. There's like probably over like 400 if I'm not wrong. Over 500 teams playing this game, so it's definitely really hard, but. If you put your head into it and like and you're just locked in, and things like this will happen. Like you'll have a really good running record, and you'll probably end up on my power rankings. So just lock in and do your thing. But shout out to the Diamondbacks on being number 5. Number 6, I know that there isn't an logo. It's because like. My credits for like the AI making logo thing ran out, so I'm sorry. But number 6, you got the St. John's Codfish with a 26-7 record, a .300 batting average, 189 runs, and this is what really got my attention here. Their pitching is insane. A 2.59 ERA with a .789 WHIP, as well as a 5-game win streak. So, very impressive for them there. And you're probably wondering like why are they not lower? And the big reason why is whether they're pitching. Like, if not for their pitching, they would probably be like. Probably be at number 10, but just wait until you see who the number 10 team is. They're probably gonna get pissed, but I'm sorry. But in the meantime, they're the big reason why they are at number 5 is their pitching. Like they're just shoving it out there, making the batters out there look like ballerinas. Yeah, I got the Codfish at number 6, and they're also on a 5-game winning streak as well. So Shout out to you. Number 7, you got the Chicago Winners with a 26-7 record and .281 or a .281 rather batting average, 186 runs, a .302 WHIP, and a ERA, mind me, and a .919 WHIP, and a 4-game winning streak. And again, I know their offense is a little bit low, but the reason why they're here and is because of their pitching. And the Codfish offense is a little bit better, so that's why they're above the Winners. But the big reason why the Winners are even in this list to begin with is, again, their pitching. Like, look at this. A .302 ERA with a wait, no, hold up. My brain's all over the place right now. A 3.02 ERA, and a .919 WHIP, as well as a 4-game winning streak. Now, that is pretty damn impressive, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, their pitching is really, really good, but the part that's really making me a little bit nervous, and that is why they're kind of lower on the list, is because of their ERA. Like, it's a 3.02 ERA, and the way I look at it is, if it's below a 3 ERA, I consider that good. But if you're over a 3, or if you're a 3 or above, I get a little bit nervous, because that's pretty much like telling me that even if your team is like playing really well, that's pretty much like kind of like bad news for like the playoffs, because your pitching could just implode and you'll just lose in the playoffs, and it'll be a very sad day for your fan base. So that's why I have you at number 7. But hey, you're on a 4-game winning streak, so shout out to you, my man. And number 8, you got the San Francisco Bandits, and this one was like really on the edge here. Like, it was neck and neck. It was only like off by like really like, well, the pitching for number 1, and number 2, the batting average. So they're at number 8 because their pitching is like slightly better than number 9's team, but I will get to that in a moment. So the Bandits have a .280 batting average with 186 runs, which is tied for the number 9 team. But this is what got me to this is what really made me decide on why they're the number 8 team. They have a 3.38 ERA with a .950 WHIP. Now, I'm not that crazy into baseball, but I got a feeling that below 1.0 WHIP is pretty damn impressive. But that's just me being completely honest with you. And they're also on a 2-game winning streak, so shout out to them. But I'm just gonna say that their big reason why they're like this so low on this list is because of their offense and their ERA. To be honest with you, but for those of you who are just like baseball nerds, just let me know in the comments down below. Is this the right move, or is this the wrong or is this a bad move? I'm curious. But moving on to number 9, you got the Tacoma Storm. Yep. Storm, if you're watching this, you made it into my list, man. Congrats to you. You're not like super high on the list, but nonetheless, you made it. So you should be pretty happy with yourself. But hear me out, okay? The big reason why, alright. I'm just gonna fill you guys in on why I have them at number 9. It's not because of their offense, because their offense is just absolutely insane. A .309 batting average and 224 runs scored, which is pretty wild. But the part that really caught my attention was their pitching. Especially their ERA. Their whip I'm not really that worried about, but what I'm really mainly focused on is their ERA. Because I feel like that's probably one of the most important stats in baseball. I don't know, I'm probably just sounding like a complete moron, but or maybe I'm just being the smartest man alive. I don't know, but their ERA is at 3.61, which is pretty damn close to a 4, which is kind of making me very, very nervous for them. Their team is giving up a ton of runs, and it's I don't know, man. But I feel like that the big reason why they're so high in why their record is so damn good is because of their offense. I mean, come on, they have a .309 batting average with 224 runs. But what really is just making me nervous is just their pitching, to be honest with you. But you have a .4949 whip, which is lower than the Bandits, so I guess that's decent. But you're also on a 1-game losing streak, so womp womp. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I hope you bounce back in the next game, and maybe you'll make it to the playoff, and maybe you will pick up the pace and be on number 1. Who knows? But at number 10, you got the Victoria Vernon Vipers with a 27-6 record and a .297 and batting average, 201 runs, a 3.37 ERA, and a 1.082 whip. With that, all of those numbers, I had to put them at number 10. Vipers, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Please do not flame me in the comments down below. If your pitching can pick up the pace, I'll probably have you a little bit higher. If your pitching really locks in, is what I'm trying to say, then I'll probably be kind enough to put you up a little bit higher on the list. But for now, I gotta put you at number 10, man. But hey, you're on an 8-game winning streak, which is the second best on the list. So massive shout out to you, my man. For those of you who are watching this video, make sure you I guess congratulate him on his winning streak, because it's pretty impressive to me, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I mean, I'm the owner of the Tampa Bay Thunderbirds and the Phoenix Diablos, and the highest winning streak I've had this season was by my Thunderbirds, I believe, for 6 games, but even that is not enough to top this, so I gotta give a shout out to you. But the reason why they're so low is that their offense is just kind of meh, it's kind of down, and their offense is just really bad as well. So that's why I have them at number 10. But hey, there we go. But yeah, if you guys made it to the end of this video, I want you to comment your thoughts on the power rankings. If you like them, let me know. And if there's something I should probably work on, let me know. I'm always open to ideas. Yeah. And as for me, this is Commander Awesomeness, and stay awesome, guys. Make sure you guys feel free to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great night, guys.